Welcome to Out and About Columbus. I'm Mike Kilburn.
And I'm Renee Joseph. Today, we're thrilled to showcase some of the best businesses around town on our segment, Cool New Finds.
Yeah, join us as we check out a very cool winery in Newark. And while we were in Newark, we stopped by the Farmers Market in the Canal Market District. Just a few of the things you'll see today.
So grab your seat and get ready for a show full of excitement and exploration. Don't miss out on all the fun right here on Out and About Columbus. In our next segment, we'll dive into the vibrant world of Canal Market, where local entrepreneurs showcase their culinary delights and artists and crafts. Discover how this unique hub fosters community spirit and drives economic growth while enhancing the livelihoods of passionate creators.
Canal Market District was started in 2016 with the mission of improving access to healthy food in the community and growing local food businesses. So we run a 6-month-long outdoor farmers market from May through the end of October on Fridays from 4 to 7 p.m. We also run a smaller Tuesday market from June through September from 4 to 6 p.m. And because of our mission of improving access to healthy food in the community, we run several food access programs, including accepting SNAP dollars and matching SNAP transactions up to $100. We also participate in the Produce Perks Match program, accept WIC and senior coupons, and continue to pursue opportunities to break down barriers for all people in our community to access healthy food. We are a producer-only market, meaning all of our vendors have to have made or grown the product themselves. We have about an average of 35 to 40 vendors at every farmer's market. A lot of our vendors have been with us since opening year, and we continue to add new vendors each year as well, selling anything from produce to meats and cheeses, jams, jellies, salsa, baked goods, and even handcrafted items like soaps and jewelry. One of our biggest produce vendors is Birds Haven Farms. They are a family-owned farm that has been around for about 30 years, located just north of Granville. We also have KP Honey Farms, which is a family-owned farm started by Kelly and Phil Nestor about 10 years ago. People are drawn by the live music that we offer, food trucks. Families are bringing their kids to come and do the kids' activities or play with the farmers market related food toys. Also offer space for other nonprofits to table to get the word out about what they do. Please visit our website, canalmarketdistrict.org, and in person at the farmers market.
Get ready for a delightful tour of Carlisle Gifts, where you'll discover an enchanting mix of stylish accessories, quirky home decor, and seasonal treasures. Plus, don't miss their exciting Thirsty Car shows, perfect for auto enthusiasts.
Carlisle Gifts is connected to Der Dutchman restaurant in Plain City. We sell so many items that are perfect for gifts, for your home, wonderful clothing. If you need an outfit to wear to the party, they have a lot of clothes and accessories, hats, scarves, kimonos, jewelry that's affordable. They have wonderful earrings, artisan type earrings from a variety of manufacturers, boutique items like skincare, a lot of quilts, a lot of home decor. There's Ohio State items. There's items for men. This is not just a women's store. And when you bring your family to eat, there's a great kids section that will keep the kids occupied. Today, the GM here showed me these new puzzles they have. They're 3D puzzles. They're amazing. They look like miniature dollhouse. And I'm thinking of my granddaughters and what a great gift that would be for them. They do for gift wrapping. So you can come in here, buy something, let it with them for a few minutes, and they'll have it all ready. It'll be beautiful. Every Thursday night from the end of May until September, they have a cruise-in, which attracts hundreds of classic cars. The gift shop in the spring and the fall has started the tradition several years ago of doing a fashion show. It's a home decor and fashion show. When you're here, you'll enjoy the restaurant. They've refreshed the restaurant. We want to make it really warm and inviting for families, for people to sit down without televisions in the background and really enjoy fellowship around our tables. You can visit our website, carlislegifts.com, or you can call the gift shop at 614-873-1332.
We're jumping into a fascinating story about a home makeover with Freedom Windows. Freedom Windows is all about top-notch service and quality without any high-pressure sales tactics.
Well, Ryan, good to be back with you again.
Great to be back here with you.
Freedom Windows, you guys do some of the neatest projects, that I've ever seen. This one behind us is your latest one that you're doing.
Yeah.
Was there anything unique about this?
Well, nothing really unique per se. This is our target market. This is our niche. We're in beautiful Kinsale Country Club right here. And here we had the old colonial grids. We actually changed the grid style to just one vertical in the window, give you a lot more glass, a better view, and it just separates that home from the other houses in the neighborhood, and it really helps it stand out. Yeah. We have a saying at Freedom Windows not to just replace your windows, but to upgrade them. So you're not just upgrading the style, but you're also upgrading the glass packs, the insulation in the frames, all the caulking and sealant. You're upgrading the entire window to be more efficient and more beautiful for the home.
So when you see that fogging, and I've seen that in windows, is that a sign that you should be looking at new windows?
Well, we do see the fogging happening really quickly after some of these builder grade windows are installed. It's just once the paint gets bad enough. So a lot of the homes that we're with, they had seal failure. It's been like that for 5, 6, 7 years. It's finally just been enough. And now more windows are doing it. Instead of just 1 or 2, now it's 6 or 7. Right. And the problem is not going to go away. But that's where we come in. We have a dedicated team that's going to come out, sit down with you, answer questions, and really explain the new technology if that's what you're looking for. We're right where value and quality meet. We don't subcontract out the work. Everybody works for us, so we can manage the expectations on installation, but also, again, the quality on the products.
Well, I've been to several of your projects. I tell you, this is another beautiful one. You guys always do a great job. Give us some contact information for Freedom Windows.
Sure. You can reach out to us by giving us a call at our office at 614-798-1133. Visit us on the web at www.thefreedomwindow.com.
After the break, get ready for an exhilarating culinary experience.
Yeah, we'll show you where a classic American steakhouse vibe meets a refreshing buffet twist. That's straight ahead. Need to get away from it all? Spend a night surrounded by luxury and serenity with Cabins by the Caves in the beautiful Hocking Hills. Whether a besties weekend or romantic getaway, Cabins by the Caves has packages perfect for every occasion. From massages to in-room chefs and so much more, they'll arrange it. You just show up to the cabin and relax. So for more information about the cabins or to book your stay, call 877-322-2283 or go to cabinsbythecaves.com. Get ready for a captivating journey into the heart of Licking County. In this upcoming segment, we'll explore the expansive 1,600-acre Licking Park District. Discover the rich biodiversity, stunning trails, and vibrant community activities designed to promote health and wellness in this natural paradise.
We offer recreational and educational programming from tots all the way up to seniors. We have great parks. We have 13 facilities totaling over 1,600 acres, and we have 46 miles of paved bike paths. And one of the coolest things I want to tell you about today is our new Rent Fun Kayak program. We started this program in early May. Folks can come out to Infirmary Mountain Park here and rent a kayak or a paddleboard for $25 for a 2-hour block, or another $15 an hour after that time period, or they can rent for $50 the entire day. We do have a wildflower ferry trail here on site where kids can walk amongst ferries in the ferry villages and houses. We also are adding a new nature playscape at our facility here. We're in phase 4, just opened up a brand new zip line with a wobble walk, and we'll soon to be constructing a treehouse with a slide. We have a really cool rental station in the park, and all you need to do is bring your smartphone out, click on the QR code on the front of that individual locker, pay with your credit card, and then the door opens, and then you're off and running. You're more than welcome to either paddle here at Mirror Lake or take the paddleboard or kayak with you to another water location in Central Ohio. I've only been here now for about 2 years, and in those 2 years during our Outdoor Adventures program we have every spring, it's usually the first weekend in June, we see about 500 people come out each time to try kayaking, canoeing, or stand-up paddleboarding for the first time. 740-587-2535, or check us out on the web at www.lickingparkdistrict.com.
C&J Basement Solutions has saved customers thousands of dollars. We spoke with several of their customers about their experience.
A story that you got that's pretty interesting. And so tell us a little bit about what happened.
Yeah, so this is kind of our goal, honestly, when we come out to a house is not necessarily our goal. It's just we're going to find the problem. But we go down into his basement and he has poured concrete walls. Poured concrete walls will develop cracks around the foundation. Usually not a problem unless they leak water. This one was leaking water. So I gave him a quote for the one. We walked around the rest of the basement to determine whether there was anything else to see. Everything looked good, so it was simply one crack repair that needed to be done. Then he asked me, Ron, you don't think I need to break my floor up, put a footer drain system or anything like that? And I said, well, no. He said, Ron, you're my fourth estimate. He said, I have quotes ranging from $15,000 to $35,000 to solve the problem. And I said, well, how old's your house? He said, 5 years old. So they had him so scared that he actually hired an engineer. So when he had the engineer out, the engineer gave him a completely clean bill of health. Doesn't need anything, fixed the one crack that we'd quoted him. So we came out and did his simple repair, a very routine repair. And then I was talking to him and I said, well, I would make him pay for that engineer's report because you would have never had an engineer out here had they not come and told you the stories that they told you were untrue, verified by an engineer, of course. And he said, I really should do that. I'd left the house. About 20 minutes later, he had texted me and said, Ron, they're paying for the engineer's report, which simply means that they knew they did wrong.
It's just amazing when you hear these stories. And like I said, from all the interviews that I did, every one of them, and we did not set anybody up. They said they saved thousands of dollars over the estimates that they had gotten. So C&J is the place to call, right?
Well, that's exactly right. In this instance, he saved up to $33,000. Yeah.
So Ron, where can we learn more about C&J Basement Solutions?
You could look us up at cnjbasementsolutions.com or simply call the number on the screen.
Get ready for an exhilarating culinary experience at Cut 132, where the classic American steakhouse vibe meets a refreshing buffet twist. Discover premium steaks, exquisite cocktails, and an energetic atmosphere that invites you to savor every moment as a guest or the center of attention.
The Grand Buffet, so we do it every Saturday and Sunday, 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock. We feature fresh seafood on there, so both iced and hot. Featuring king crab legs, lobster tails that are buttery and beautiful. We have a full hotline featuring chicken marsala. We also have a lot of brunch items, so waffles and pancakes, French toast, omelet station, carving station, you name it, we got a little bit of everything. So prime rib, ham, all that fun stuff. Well, we decided to do a buffet with seafood because there's a unique item in Columbus. Nobody else in Columbus was doing that kind of a buffet. So we saw really a need and an outpouring for something that was fun, lively, and creative. So we serve dinner every day. We open at 4 o'clock. We have an amazing selection of hand-cut steaks, so we butcher in-house. We also have some fresh seafood selections, great made-from-scratch kitchen as well. Wow, we have a great cocktail selection. Great bartenders, everything's craft cocktails. Cut and smoked old fashioned is one of our favorites. Prescription for peach as well is a fun one. And then white collar crimes is a fun sangria, especially for the summertime. Oh my gosh, the item that you really need to try is the tomahawk for two. It's 40 ounces off the bone. We cut it in front of you. It's so delicious, marbling, juicy, vibrant. Well, you can go to our website for Cut 132. You can visit us up at Easton Town Center.
Coming up, we will show you the artistry behind small batch wine creation.
Yeah, you will see how they define their limited release wines. That is up after the break. Looking to transform your home with expert craftsmanship and unparalleled service? Look no further than Columbus Windows and Siding Company. With over 75 years of combined experience, our team brings a wealth of knowledge and expertise to every project. From roofs to windows to siding, our commitment to excellence has earned us prestigious accolades. When you choose Columbus Windows and Siding Company, you're choosing a team that's committed to continuous improvement. Columbus Windows and Siding Company, where experience meets excellence. Contact us today to schedule your consultation.
Indulge in a tropical delight with their premium snack mixes, nuts, seeds, dried fruit, and candies. You can elevate your snacking experience at Tropical Nut and Fruit. Alicia told us more.
Alicia, good to be back at Tropical Nut and Fruit.
Thanks for coming back, Mike.
You know, it's almost time for kids to go back to school. Unbelievable. Summer just went by so fast. And this is snack headquarters, right?
It is. You know, we're kind of featuring the grab and go on this segment because there's a lot of people that are traveling, you know, road trips, hiking still. And we're going to put out a special for back to school because for lunches, packed lunches, and all the different things that go along with protecting of food and single servings. So we're featuring our fistfuls on this segment. Everything that you see featured here in the little buckets are all $2 for $1. And you can mix and match. So you can go confections if you want. You can go a spicy Cajun mix.
Well, we want to mention the fact that all this is manufactured right here, right?
It is. All the nuts are roasted here. And what people don't really realize either is that we actually make the sesame sticks here from scratch, from water and flour and sesame seeds and the seasoning. It's all done here, extruded. It truly is an on-site manufacturing facility.
And a neat thing about this is the big box stores have these products just under their name. You just don't know it, right?
Correct. There's actually one of the mixes here. The Omega mix is just, it's a dried fruit. There's no peanuts in it. And it really does drive millions and millions of bags a year in sales.
When you come and look around, you got everything from craft beer to wine to you name it.
Yeah, it's a treasure hunt and people really do enjoy just walking the store.
Tell folks where you're located and when you're open.
Right off of 270 at 3150 Urban Crest Industrial Drive, Monday through Friday, 9 to 6, and Saturdays from 9 to 3.
Watch out, folks. Utzi's farm is buzzing with excitement. We are starting to see some of the local crop come in, especially that sweet corn. Greg Utzi told me more. So it looks like maybe you've been harvesting a little bit of corn.
There's been a little bit of corn around these last few weeks, and it's hard to believe we're heading into August already. We've been picking corn for almost 3 weeks. Still planting corn. And we will plant 2 more times, and that'll take us almost to October if the weather cooperates.
Is this heat impacting anything at all? I mean, we've had pretty much a drought, haven't we?
Yeah, somewhat. You get out of our immediate area, there is a lot of drought areas around. People are drying up, crops are drying up. But we've been fortunate enough to have a lot of rain here. Not a lot, but enough to keep us going. Run irrigation a little bit, but not as much as other years. Corn crop is great. This heat and somewhat dry weather really puts the flavor in it, and it's been really sweet.
A lot of people grabbing that corn off the pinch over there.
Oh yeah. Of course, right now we're in the middle of peach season. That'll last probably another 3 to 4 weeks. Tomatoes are great this time of year, and anything locally grown: peppers, cucumbers, zucchini, onions, green beans from Michael's over in Urbana. They'll start with potatoes in about a week, which is a little bit early. Every crop this year has been a little bit early. And I think that has to do with the early sunshine and heat that we've had.
Did you mention melons too?
Oh yeah, Indiana melons are just finishing up.
Well, I got to ask you. It's been a few episodes ago. We stopped by Mimi's Ice Cream. How's that doing?
Oh, it's doing great. We've added milkshakes since then. So any flavor of ice cream we have, which there's usually 6 different ones, Mimi will make you a milkshake. We're open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5. We're south of Plain City, off of Route 42, Commerce Huff Road.
And of course, we got online ordering, right?
That's right. Check us out online, Facebook, and our website. You can link directly to it.
In this segment, prepare to embark on a tantalizing journey through the world of Equus Ridge Winery. Discover the artistry behind their small batch creations where passion meets precision. Learn about their meticulous selection process and savor their exquisite flavors.
Well, we started out, we just wanted to find something that we could do together we didn't know much about. So we thought we'd start making wine, made some small 1-gallon batches. And then holiday stuff come around, people come over, we'd start sharing it, and people enjoyed it so much that we thought we'd see what it took to get a license.
We have some acreage next to our boarding facility over on Flint Ridge Road. So we're going to be building a pretty large facility there that will have food and a venue area, that sort of thing. So we're looking to start that process here in a couple years. All of our wines are named for different horses that we've had in the family. Like my mom's horse was Apollo, so we have a photo of her.
So all the photos come from within the family, past or present. We do have flights. It's your choice of 6 wines. We can do by the glass or by the bottle.
And we kind of call it wine bingo.
Yes.
We'll give you little shot glasses and you can kind of put them on the different wines you want to try and then we'll fill them up for you. So we have Niagara, we have Blueberry.
We have Chamberson, we have a Vidal Blanc this year, Concord, Riesling.
Our Riesling's really popular.
Several different blushes and few of our specialties are peanut butter and jelly. We have a Madagascar vanilla bean infused wine and a Szechuan chili pepper infused wine.
But definitely say to check out our website at equusridgewinery.com.
Or you can call us at 740-405-0234.
Coming up, experience the artistry of handcrafted noodles and savor the authentic flavors straight from Osaka, Japan.
All created by a master chef. Discover the heart of Japanese cuisine right here in Central Ohio. That's straight ahead. Introducing the grand reopening of a beloved classic. After 77 years in the making, Michael's Goody Boy is back better than ever. Craving comfort food that hits all the right spots? Look no further than Michael's Goody Boy. Say hello to our signature dishes crafted with love and flavor, guaranteed to make your taste buds dance with joy. So hustle on over to Michael's Goody Boy and tantalize your taste buds, because at Michael's, every bite is pure goodness. You won't want to miss out on this tasty reunion. Michael's Goody Boy, satisfying craving one delicious bite at a time. Ty Woods from Landscape 365 reveals how you should be caring for your lawn in these hot summer days. Stay tuned for some expert landscaping tips.
Now's the time to start to get your list together on what kind of plants you want to use to transform your landscape. If you're getting tired of that old landscape, rejuvenate it with installing new plants, trees, shrubs, and things. It's almost back to school time, and it's what I call back to cool, because we're getting back to the cool weather, the cool temperatures, and that's going to allow your plants to get started before the winter months come in. Then when spring rolls around, they'll already be established and be off and running. Most people think because we're halfway through summer that this is the time to take your foot off the gas, but this is truly the second spring and opportunity for you to do all of those kind of things, whether it's an outdoor living space or using new plants like I just mentioned before. This is the perfect time to start to have the lawn and yard that you want next year. Well, your lawn is literally taking a beating right now from the constant mowing, the pounding rain, and all the other things that's going on. So you should start to think about aerating and then seeding, because like I said, this is the time to start to rejuvenate your lawn and your garden. So seeding, aerating to alleviate some of that compaction that's occurred, and then you'll have a great lawn by the end of the season. Well, and that's the benefit of working with a company like mine, is that you can hire us for something as mundane as lawn mowing. However, then you have a master gardener on speed dial that can handle whatever your yard might throw at you, whether it be designing that patio or installing new plants and shrubs. Well, you would already have that taken care of. You should visit the website if you want to learn more information, landscaping365.com.
In this segment, discover how Absolute Hearing Solutions can help you navigate the sometimes confusing world of insurance for hearing aids.
You know, one of the questions I've had is insurance. You know, you hear about hearing aid insurance. What does hearing aid insurance cover? What is that exactly?
Well, that is a very loaded and busy question. But so it all depends on how your insurance and then your employer is set up. So typically when you have insurance, you're working for somebody, they set up your insurance plan, and they set everything up. So if you have hearing aid coverage, it all depends on how your HR department or whoever's in charge of insurance sets it up. Other companies, when you retire, you go into Medicare now. And that's now, in the last few years, Medicare, the supplements now have hearing aid coverage. They change every single year, but we help manage that. We have to actually go into the insurance company's portal to find out what the rules and regulations. And I will tell you, it's very, very confusing for patients, but that's one thing that we do really well here.
Yeah. I just want to remind everybody about your background in hearing aids before you actually got into the practice. What did you do?
Oh, I used to travel around the United States in helping different dealers with their hearing aids. So I dealt with the ENTs, the audiologists, and dispensers, and just help them control some of their costs and with sales. So I learned a lot about how each individual place worked, and I said, I'm going to take that idea, and that's kind of what we've done here. And that's where we're ranked again, number one facility in Columbus with the Columbus Dispatch top picks. And we just try to treat people right and give them great service. Yeah. Reach us at the www.absolutehearingsolutions.com or call us at the number below.
Ready to embark on a captivating journey through the fascinating world of coffee at Quawa House. We'll explore their origins, tracing their coffee from 14th century Yemen. Discover the rich tales of adventure and innovation behind each aromatic cup.
Everything about Qahwa House is special. How we bring our coffee, how we process our coffee. We own the coffee farms in Yemen, so everything's come direct from our farm in Yemen. It's actually from farm to cup. also roasting in-house. We have in each store one roaster. There is a lot of opportunities in downtown Columbus. I see a lot of development in downtown Columbus. It's a big city for coffee. There is every year they do big event for coffee in Columbus. Second, we want to share our coffee with Ohio. Yemen is the birthplace of coffee. Second, most of the Yemeni coffee has natural chocolate flavor. Yemeni coffee always has natural sweetness. If it doesn't like sugar, you don't have to put sugar. If you don't like sugar, it's not just a cup of coffee, regular coffee you're gonna drink it anywhere. It's also the process how we brew coffee, how we serve coffee. There is coffee come with the ginger, cinnamon, cardamom. Coffee come with the cardamom. There is different way how we serve it and how we brew it and how we present those coffee to the customer. We bring people together in one place. A lot of people, they forgot about how they drink coffee. Coffee is not grab and go. Coffee is sit, bring friends together, bring family together, and they share coffee together and they talk. So that's the idea about Qahwa House. That's why we serve coffee in a pot. So when people, they come to Qahwa House, they sit together and they share one pot of coffee and they talk. More about Qahwa House in our website, qahwahouse.com. You can visit our location in Columbus, Ohio, in downtown 189 East Main Street. Our phone number is 614-372-5313.
Get ready to tantalize your taste buds as we dive into the Kushu Ramen Bar. Experience the artistry of handcrafted noodles and savor the authentic flavors straight from Osaka, Japan. All created by a master chef. Discover the heart of Japanese cuisine right here in Central Ohio.
The Kushu Ramen is a place that we are specialized in Japanese ramen. And in general, a lot of Americans, they are notice ramen as instant ramen from the cup. So what we do here is we try to show the people that the ramen is not bad. The ramen is more like a meat broth with the noodles and the toppings. We are focused on the tonkatsu, which is the pork-based broth. It's rich, and this is one of the most popular and the common one in Japan. The mainly is made out of pork, but we add in some vegetable like mema, bamboo, and nori, corn, eggs, and green onions to make it more balanced. We also have some rice bowl, such as gyudon, yakudon, and also yakisoba and yaki udon. Those are stir-fried noodles. We are more focused on the homemade, so pretty much everything that we have in here are homemade. So we made the broth in-house, we made the season in-house. So you can stop by in the location in the Greenville. Its address of 1280 West 5th Avenue, or you can stop by at the Louis Center, 6418 Pullman Drive, Louis Centers. Both locations will be open to 7 days per week from 11 till 9. And also you can check us on the website. We have online orders available too at www.kushuramenOH.com, or you can reach us by phone number at 740-201-8463.
Well, thanks for tuning in to Out and About Columbus. We hope you feel inspired to explore all the amazing businesses we featured today. And remember to mention us when you do visit those businesses. Catch up on any segment you missed at onacolumbus.com and check out our news section for the latest articles and recipes. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Facebook for more fun content. Renee, what's in store for next week?
Well, thanks, Mike. Tune in next week as we are putting an island in your life as we head back to the north coast of the islands of Put-in Bay and Kelly's Island. Lots of surprises on next week's show, so be sure to watch. Until next time.
Have a fantastic week. Closed captioning brought to you by Explore Hocking Hills. The heat of summer is upon us, and it's a wonderful time to visit the Hocking Hills. For more information, go to exploreHockingHills.com.